Alright, so it looks like my video kind of messed up a little bit. So far, I just had a XR uncommon topper, which isn't too exciting. I had my two quirk packs, which was a refreshing slice, and Innsmouth, which is a pretty neat character. I like it. I will check into ranged and slams. We already had this kind of ranged slam. Well, we had slam with Selkie, so I'm not too interested in the character, but we'll see. I've had one common attack, which is Blood Transfer, which was a mid. 4 speed for 4. It's a 4 difficulty 3 check tech weapon that has a momentum face up ability. Gain 1 health, your rival loses 1 health. And then if this attack is completely blocked, it you get to add the top card of your deck to your momentum face up. So it's got some nice things. It's a nice little common attack. Next up, I have Terrifying Injury. This is a 1 difficulty 5 check foundation with a 3 mid block, which is not the best. Enhance, add this card to your card pool at your rival's attack. It's native 3 speed. If you have more health than your rival, draw a card, which is nice. You clog your own pool, but negative 3 speed's fine. That's basically a negative 2 speed overall. Flip Deadlock form. Flip, remove 1 rival foundation. That's huge. Just pick whatever you want, get rid of it. It's a good deadlock card. I like it. So my commons are going up here. Hack and Slash. It's a 1 difficulty 5 check. 3 mid again. Must be a trend on this set. But it does have Breaker 1 and the weapon keyword. Response after you build this card during your enhanced step. Your attack gets +2 damage. Playable while committed. So even if you build it in committed, you get that. This is obviously, what's his name? Slicer, I think. Goes with his kit most likely. We'll have a look. Hopefully I get some of the characters here and we can really delve deep. Piercing Growl. I forget this guy. Moonfish, I think is his name. What a crazy name too. I loved him. He had the weird teeth thing in the forest. He's a 4 difficulty 3 attack, 4 mid speed for 3 damage. It's ranged and weapon keywords, 2 mid block. It's got the air, earth, and void, which must be his symbols. Discard 1 card if this attack deals damage. Remove it and add 1 copy of Piercing Growl from your discard pile to your hand. That's neat. Deadlock Enhance, if this attack is blocked, flip 2 rival foundations. Great. Deadlock Enhance. I love Deadlock's cards. Keeps people honest. 4 mid speed for 3 damage isn't the greatest. It is a 4 difficulty, so maybe you can do a lot with that. We'll see what his character does for us. I think he wants low stuff and he gets more speed. Nebulous Stare is a 5 difficulty 3 check attack with a 3 low block. It is a 3 speed low for 4 damage. It is a throw. If this card would be added to your momentum, you may build it face down instead. As in, you get a foundation out of it. Okay. Enhance, choose 1 attack in your discard pile. Move it to the top of your discard pile. If it shares exactly 1 symbol with your character, this attack gets +2 damage. So, as long as you're building off only 1 symbol or making sure it only matches 1 symbol, it looks like Kagagore really likes that. That's kind of what the XR was doing too. It's if you share only 1 symbol, you get to draw a card. So it looks like you really have to pay attention to symbols on Kagagore. Next common foundation, and I'll probably do this for a couple of packs and then flip through the commons, but I kind of want to delve into some of these. It is a 0 difficulty, 5 check, a 2 low blocks, so great block mod, great spam foundation, regardless of what's on it. Response, after this foundation is readied during the enhanced step, this attack gets +1 or -1 speed. Okay, so you have to, it looks like Toga 2 might have something that readies up your stage, which is pretty neat. I'm interested. See where that goes. Now the Kagagori card. Let's hope I get his XR character or something. 1 difficulty, 6 check. Low 6 checks. 3 mid block again. Very common in this set. You may play this card as a form from your removed from game pile. Now that is tricky. Okay. I kind of like what they're doing with this. If you have to remove cards, some assets, even it shares all with Mei Hatsume stuff, float around my babies, you remove this and then just turn around and build it. Fun. That's probably gonna see some interesting play too. And it shares 2 symbols with her. Stalking her prey. This is a 2 difficulty 5 check, 3 high block. Response flip after your rival increases the speed of their attack. It gets a -3 speed. Looks like a Sue card. A lot of her stuff is negative speed. Makes sense. But it does say Toga enhanced, so it's actually a Toga card. Flip, remove 1 momentum, add 1 card from your discard pile to your momentum. Okay, so Toga in the set is looking to be loved a lot and very interesting. I'm excited to see where we go. This is a blind opening, basically. I've looked at a couple of cards, but not much. Fancy Feast. This is an asset. That's why it's green. It is a 1 difficulty 5 check, 2 mid block. It has the all, well, not the all symbol, but the everything symbol. So this counts as every and all symbols. Enhance commit. The next card you try to play with the word cat or cats in its name gets -2 difficulty or -2 to its block modifier. So it's both offense and defense, which is nice. Deadlock Enhanced, destroy. This attack gets +4 speed and +4 damage. Wow! For a 1 difficulty asset, this is huge. The Cat DLC just came out not too long ago. If they're not running like 2 of this and basically all the cat attack cards, I don't know what they're doing. That's a great card. I mean, the Deadlock Enhance, they have to be in Deadlock, but +4/+4 will keep them out of Deadlock forever. My rare is Foundation Web of Blades, which again is Mr. Moon himself, I think, by the looks of it. It's a really fancy, flashy foil. It's a 2 difficulty 5 check, 2 high block. It is unique, can only have 1 of these out. Weapon. Response before your attack's block step. If its speed is less than printed, it gets +2 speed. And that's not a commit or anything. You just free get that response. And response before your attack's block step. If its damage is less than printed, it gets +2 damage. So if they have any sort of nerf, just like the Stalking Her Prey, -3 speed, well, it's actually only -1 speed. But works for speed and damage, and you don't have any cost. This just has to be out, and it's a 2 difficulty. It's not bad. It can just sit there, be ready, and kind of be a defense for them trying to hurt you. I like it. I would probably run that Moonfish for sure. All right, pack number 2. Let's see what we're getting here. Ignite. We got some Dobby cards. Alright. 0 difficulty 5 check. 3 mid block again. Enhance destroy. Your next check to play a card gets +1. Only playable if you have 10 or more removed cards. Playable well committed. So probably a good spam for Dobby 1. But yeah, it's got some very unique stuff. It's nice that it's playable well committed, though. Double Palm Shatter. I remember being on the Discord and being like, where's this other palm? It's down here. It's just I'm retarded. It's a 4 difficulty 3 check. 3 mid block again. Man, they like that 3 mid. It is a 3 mid speed. for 4 damage. It is a throw. Won't work with Shiggy 1 since it has to be a non-throw. I believe Shiggy 2 is in this deck, so we'll be, or in this set. Since it's League of Villains, he better be. Enhance, your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 5. If they fail, they discard their hand and draw 1 card for each card discarded. I like the cards that force the check. There was only one, I think, in set 2. The name's escaping me right now, but it made them check against a 6, and if not, you got to like blow up a foundation or something. I love stuff like that. It's fun, it's interesting, it really messes with a lot of people's game plans. Common Foundation, it is a 2 check, 5 difficulty, 2 mid block. Enhance, remove 1 foundation, your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 6. If they fail, this attack gets +2 or -1 speed. It's a pretty high cost to remove, but the 6 check is huge. I mean, but I almost feel like the failing the check isn't worth it. I mean, 2 speed's good, but you have to remove a foundation, so I don't know. It's kind of iffy on that one. Yes and no. Binding Armbar, we got some Eraserhead going on. 4 difficulty, 3 check. It is a 2... Oh, there we go. Focus a bit better. It is a 2 speed, 4 damage. Throw, combo. Combo Enhance, which is done with the combo, is seal 1 rival asset or foundation. Love it. Deadlock Enhance. Commit and freeze 2 foundations. Great deadlock defense. The card's not doing a lot for me, though. 2 low is easy. It is a throw, but I almost feel like you would probably just take the 4 damage at that point. Let's see. Measured Violence. This is Twice. Excited for Twice. I do know that Twice is in this deck, in this set. 2 difficulty attack. 2 difficulty attack. Wild. 3 check. I think this is the first time we've had 2 difficulty attacks. A 2 high block. It is a 2 mid for 2. Wow, they should have made this 2 difficulty. What are they doing? Look, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. You messed up. Come on, Jasco. It's a weapon. Enhance. If this attack deals damage, your next attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. They've got 2s all over the place. Just make it a 2 check and make it do something cool with 2s. Enhance, build 1 card with a check value of 6 from your card pool. Okay. So it's unlikely you're getting a 2 speed through to get the +2/+2. And if it's so long in the chain, yeah, I don't know. That's a weird card. I like all the 2s. I wish it was a 2 check as well and did something else. Sense of Justice. Spinner. That's his name, Spinner. 2 difficulty, 5 check, 2 high block, enhance, commit, name a keyword. Your rival's attack gets -X speed or -X damage. X equals the number of attacks with that keyword in their card pool. If they're playing a punch deck, a taunt deck, a fury deck, that's huge. This is a good counter card. A lot of people do run like the weapon package, the punch package, the ranged package. So this is a really, really good defense card. And you can choose speed or damage. I mean, it's just a 1 commit. That sucks. It's done. But, I mean, if they're going for a kill turn, you can be like 0 damage attack, whatever. Neato. Well, that was my last comment. Oh, we got more cat resources. I like it. Eyes of the Tiger. 2 difficulty, 5 check with a 2 low block. If your character is Tiger, the card gets -1 difficulty and -1 to its block mod. Well, now I need to bust out my cat DLC, and that's so awesome, though. I like cards like this that alter depending on characters. Enhance, remove. Checks cannot be modified by non-character effects for the rest of the turn. Nice card. Really good on Tiger. obviously, because it just comes a 1 and a 1 low block, which is really good. Depends how much check altering there is out there right now. Did I mix all my commons and uncommons up? I probably did. Did commons. Trying to keep these separate. Gotta keep them separated. Bear with me, fellas. Oh, okay. No uncommon attacks yet. Alright. Got another asset. Tracking device. It is a 2 difficulty 4 check, 3 low block tech. With kind of weird symbols, all order and water. I don't know if that's character oriented or that's just supposed to hit a bunch of different ones. Form remove. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Yep, it's probably just for anyone. I like it. Got some utility. Oh, here we go. My first character is Tomoro Shigaraki. The number 3. We've already had 2. This is the 3rd. He is a 7 hand size, 19 health with Death, Evil, and Order for the symbols. Enhances your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 5. If they fail, draw a card. Oh, you draw a card if they fail. Love it. Love the, force them in check, make them just, mill cards, plus you get to draw, plus they may have to commit stuff. I don't know. I like it. Response once per turn after your rival makes a check, it gets -1. Failing this check will not end the combat phase. Ooh, so basically that top one's a 6 if you want. Check against 6. First form once per game. Remove 1 momentum. Your rival checks get -1 until the start of your next turn. Wow. So they get -1 checks all for your attack phase and all for their attack phase. That's huge. I mean, it is a once per game, but man, that seems really strong, which is probably why he's 19 health. I should put that down there. And my ultra rare, man, the love for Toga keeps going. It is a 5 difficulty, 3 check, 3 low block, 3 high for 5 damage with X2 tech weapon for the keywords. If this card is added to momentum, add it face up. Enhance momentum, flip 1 momentum, discard the top 2 cards of your rival deck. I don't care about that. Enhance, lose 3 health. Add this card to your momentum after it resolves. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It clears your card pool and gives you momentum whether it's blocked or not. You build momentum no matter what there. That's really nice. I kind of like that. Oh, Toga. Why does everyone love you so much? Already had blood transfer. Let's do getting a tour. This is a 2 difficulty 5 check, 3 high block. Enhance your attack with 3 or less speed. Gets +1 speed. Was this on symbol with Razor Face? I can't remember, but I'll look later. I think it's on Void, so at least if you build Void, you could do that. Response flip. After one of your foundations is committed due to your rival's non-character effect, ready it. Yeah, I mean, this is probably really good in specific characters. It does have Void for Ida. Water and life. Interesting. Gory Stab. I don't think I had that. Man, Toga's got a lot in this set. It is a villain set, so I'll take it, I guess. Gory Stab is a 4 difficulty, a 3 check. You can't see it, but that's okay. I'll read it to you. It says that it's a charge weapon, 2 high, 5 damage with a 2 high block. Response momentum flip, lose 3 health. After your rival plays an ability on a foundation, destroy that foundation. And response after your rival blocks this attack, they discard 2 momentum. Ooh, I love momentum hate. One of my favorite cards is a Bakugo card. It's a low attack, and it just, they take damage, or they lose health, not take damage, it hasn't hit yet. They lose health for every momentum they have, and then if they block the attack, they lose all their momentum. So it's a huge momentum hate card. Gas Cloud, ooh. I don't remember, I don't think this guy's in this, but he might be later. He's probably a promo or something. Gas Cloud is a 1 difficulty 5 check, 2 mid block. Response after this card is committed due to your rival's non-character effect, they lose 2 health. This effect cannot reduce your rival below 1 health. Playable while committed. That's nice stun defense. I like it. Like, yeah, you can stun me and lose 2 health, and it's a 1 check card, so it's pretty good. Deadlock Enhanced Destroy. Destroy 1 non-unique rival foundation. Pretty good card. Decent block mod. That's probably going to get a lot of use too. I think that's going to be a good spammable card. We'll see. We got another spinner. Gecko Stomp. This is a 5 difficulty. Zoom in, you. Do it for me. It is a kick weapon. It has 3 low for 6 damage with a 2 high block. Enhance, if this attack is completely blocked, build the top card of your deck. Deadlock Enhance, this attack gets +3 speed. Your next attack gets +3 speed. Deadlock Enhance is great. If it's completely blocked, build the top card of your deck. Useful. It's got high damage. That's a good attack. I like it. Blade Tooth. Oh, I'm so glad that this character's in here. I'm so building him. 1 difficulty 4 check with a 4 low block. Weapon keyword. Response after your non-throw attack deals 3 or less damage, your rival loses 1 health. Yeah. And that you don't have to commit for that. Blade Tooth is a good card. I like it. I'm gonna use it. I mean, it's only good for Death by 1,000 cut type decks. One of my favorite of the old school ones, Lilith. She really liked 3 damage cards too, so that's why I'm probably gonna like that character. Contempt for Heroes is a 2 difficulty 5 check, 3 low with taunt for the keyword. Response after you build this card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a foundation, add it to your hand. Response flip after your rival draws 1 or more cards during the combat phase due to their non-character effect, draw a card. Pretty interesting. I like it. My first uncommon attack. It looks like it's not a villain. Crawling Ice Geyser. I can't talk. It is a 4 difficulty 3 check. With the 2 mid block, it's a 2 low for 4 damage, ranged attack, which suits his kit entirely. Enhance, freeze when committed rival foundation, great. Enhance, if you have played a stun ability this turn, this attack gets +2 speed. It sounds like this would be really good more in Todoroki 2. Since he can just give his attack +2/+2, he can give his attack stun. So he can stun and then freeze the stunned one at will. I've got 2 cards here, which means one of them is an XR. So first is my rare, which is an action. Man, it's kind of foily. I like it. It's Showdown. 3 difficulty 4 check with a 3 high block. Response after you block with this card, commit 2 rival foundations. Ooh, I like that. Response, commit 2 rival foundations after your rival plays an ability. No, sorry. Response, commit 2 foundations, not rival foundations. After your rival plays an ability on an action card, cancel it. Great. I really like Concentrate, I think it was, because that was one of the few counters to action cards back in the day. I think there's a couple others now. I know Nullify, I think, is one. Committing 2 is a lot, so you got to do the check and 2. But if they're starting out with like Summon Dark Shadow, you'll play this, check a 3, which you will. Commit, I mean, commit 2, then check the 3. And then just cancel it. It goes bye-bye. But he can just pick that up again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Hate Summon Dark Shadow. Ruined my life. My XR is a common. That's okay. But it is 2 difficulty, 5 check, 2 high block, enhance commit, name a keyword, rival's attack gets negative. Oh, this is one I've already had, but it's a great card. This is the one that I said is great defense on people who are stacking a lot of keyword stuff. So punch kits, ranged kits, weapon kits, stuff like that. If they're running the same thing over and over. Alright, let's kind of not cut this short, but make it a little shorter. I'm going to try jump through. I'll start only kind of focusing on a couple of cards that I'm interested in talking about, I guess. Like, oh, Mr. Moonman himself. Shrapnel Tooth is a 3 difficulty, 3 check. Oh, I love that he has 3 stuff. 1 high block, 2 low for 3 damage. It's a ranged weapon. Enhance if this attack deals damage, your next attack is +2 speed. Great. And enhance flip 1 committed rival foundation. Ooh. This is good on a lot more than just probably this character. Wow. I mean, you probably don't want to start your attack string with a 3 check. It would be somewhere in the middle, which is fine, and then maybe go for the kill shot after and give it +2 speed. But I like it. Keep it coming. Alright. Man, Toga. Toga's got the love. Ooh, I'll talk about this guy. We're getting some support for Gran Torino. He's in set 2. Yeah, set 2. I don't think he had a set 3. I think he's only got one character card so far. 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 high block. It's a 2 mid for 6 damage with keywords charge, kick, and combo charge kick. So you have to have 2 attacks before this one. Still in your card pool, which is rough with him since he takes them out of the card pool. Combo enhance, this attack gets +4 damage. Okay. And response, after this card leaves your card pool during the combat phase, your next attack is +1/+1. Okay. So you can lead with this or end with it. I think that's what they're going for. This has utility. It's a fun little, can do a little bit of everything card. Armored Muscles is my other uncommon here. It's a 2 check, 5 difficulty, 3 block mod, high. Response flip, after your attack deals more than its printed damage, gain 3 health. Enhance your turn, commit 1 rival foundation with an ability that grants a damage penalty. I know of a lot of speed ones at the top of my head. Damage penalties. Oof. I mean, I know there's some out there. I just don't know what they are at the top of my head. There is a lot. That's a good defense card. Ooh, I've got a fun ultra rare Razor Deluge. The foiling on this is crazy. They like this character too. Him and Toga are getting a lot of love. It's a 4 difficulty, 3 check with a 2 low block. It is a 3 high for 3 damage. Ranged weapon. Enhance, if a card has left your card pool this turn, your rival adds 1 card from their hand to their card pool face up and draws a card. Enhance, if your rival does not try to block this attack, they lose 1 health for each attack in both card pools. Huh. It stuffs their card pool. They still get to redraw their card, but it's a nice card. I like the attack. The art is amazing. The attack itself, I gotta pull the character to really appreciate it. But he likes stuff that's 3 or less damage, if I remember right. Because I did peek at him. Because someone mentioned it was gonna be a character I really liked, since I liked Lilith and what is it? Shao. Lao, I can't remember her name, but she was another 3 damage character. And then Devora from Mortal Kombat was a 4 damage character. I really like the kind of locked into a damage thing. I think it's a fun mechanic. I know other people would disagree, but I like what I like. Disturbing Visage, 3 difficulty 5 check with a 3 mid block. Form, remove. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 attack with a printed damage of 3 or less revealed this way to your hand. Then put the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. So you get to just find an attack all you want, which is great. That's huge. And stack the bottom of your deck if you care about that. You know, that's good. I mean, to know what's at the end of your deck before you're about to cycle is pretty good information. I think I did Piercing Growl already. Let's do a Toga. I won't hate on her too much, alright? Everybody loves this character. 2 difficulty 5 check with the 2 mid block enhance remove. Add this weapon attack to its owner's momentum during the end phase. Deadlock first form. Commit to destroy 1 rival foundation. This is a great card, and it's on symbol for Mei Hatsume with life. It's also on symbol for Momo with life. I'm trying to think who else can do weapon stuff. I don't remember if there's a lot of water weapons out there. Maybe there is in this set. We'll see. You'll have to excuse my dog snoring in the background if you can hear her. She's had a hard day. Do I know you? An uncommon foundation with twice on it. It's a 1 difficulty 5 check with the 3 mid block, which is common in this set. Enhance, flip, discard 1 card. Add 1 character card from your discard pile to your hand. Because twice is a character stacker, in case you didn't know. That I do know, because they would be silly not to do that. Deadlock, enhance, flip. Add 1 character card from your discard pile to your stage. That's nice to just straight build it. So the first one, to get the card, you have to discard a card. But the bottom one is just Deadlock, enhance, just build it straight out. I like it. We got Fancy Feast again, which we already had the cat card. And my rare is Into the Fray. More Gran Torino. Attaboy. He needed a little extra love. He's got some Ray foiling on here. Kind of nice. It is a 4 difficulty 5 check. And this might be the highest difficulty foundation so far. I don't think I've seen a 4 difficulty foundation. I've seen 4 difficulty assets and I think actions. 2 mid block. First form destroy. Your first attack this turn gets -3 difficulty and +3 speed. It's a first form and first attack gets that. I mean, if you have a 6 difficulty attack, that's huge. A lot of his were low difficulty. I know he had 5s, but a lot of his stuff were 4s. I mean, you can use that in a bunch of other characters, though. So, trying to think. Some good ones would probably fall on some All Might and Midoriya cards. Possibly would have a good use of that. You can probably throw out Detroit. It's Detroit Smash? Yeah, Detroit Smash is on good. So you would essentially make that a 3 difficulty attack, which is nice. You're not likely to fail that. And +3 speed. It's a good card. 4 difficulty foundation is... Whew, that's hard. That's a hard check. Let's cycle through a few of these a bit faster. Blade Expertise. It is a 2 difficulty 5 check, 2 mid block weapon with enhanced destroy. Build 1 weapon foundation from your hand. Playable while committed. You have to destroy it, but then you build 1. He must like to build a lot from what I can gather from all the cards so far. Spinner Response. Yeah, character specific. Flip. After you play a weapon card, it gains Breaker 1, X2, or Stun 1. So you can use that on defense or offense. You can pick. I like options like that. That's nice. So spinner must be good order void. Huh. Good, huh? I get order. For some reason I thought he was water. Here he is. The man himself. I am building this character, by the way. What cool art. I need this character's XR version, please. He has a 6 difficulty. Well, I don't care about the difficulty. Anyway, he's a 7-hander with 18 health. Whew, low. Enhanced. Your attack with a printed damage of 3 or less gets +2 speed. If your rival has 3 or more cards in the hand, your attack gets +1 speed. What? I love it. 3. What were all his attacks? They were all 3 or less, right? And I think there were 3 checks, too. That one's a 4 check. Oh, he's going to have such long strings. Enhance once per turn. Your turn. Discard one attack that dealt 3 or less damage. No damage. Does that count? It doesn't count. From your card pool, your rival discards 1 card. Ooh, you get to clear it and make them discard, but it has to do damage. I'm unsure if it's common knowledge, but if you do no damage, it's not less than 3 damage. Like, it's no damage is no damage. So you have to do 1, 2, or 3, I believe. But that's still, I'm still building him. I don't care. I like it. He's fun. There's the protector. My rare is a Nomu. Winged Nomu. It's got some good foiling going on. It's a 5 difficulty, 3 check with a 2 high block. It is 3 high speed for 4 damage with ally and echo. Echo is new to set 4 or the League of Villains. And some of them have this cool little cheater text on the bottom. My camera's not going to focus on it, is it? Anyways, the response is Echo response, discard 1 momentum. After this attack resolves, you may play it as your next form this turn. If you do, flip it after it resolves. So you play it and you play it again. You have to discard the momentum to do it. In the old sets, we used to call this multiple. And you can multiple 1, 2, 3, whatever. You could just however many you were allowed to do. But those were, I think, enhances. Multiple was an enhance, and this is a response. Response, discard 1 momentum. After this attack resolves, you may play it as your next form this turn. If you do, flip it after it resolves. So you don't even do the response until after the block and damage step. Huh. Interesting. I want to see where that goes. These are my XRs, and these are my rares. Alright, let's try plow through a little faster. Sorry, keeping everyone here watching my lame video, all 3 of you. Let's see. I got 2 cards, which means I got an XR. My rare is Twin Flame Scourge, Dobby card. It's a 4 difficulty 2 check with a 2 low block. And it is a 3 low for 4 damage with charge, X2, and powerful 2. If your character is Dobby, actions in your card pool do not count towards progressive difficulty to play this card. Ooh, spicy. I love it. Give me more character-specific interactions. I love it. Enhance. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Add 1 of them to your hand and remove the other. That's helpful for both of his stuff. Enhance. If you have played an action this enhanced step, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Ooh. So as long as you got an action when you play this, you get a free momentum. You get whatever the action is going to give you. And you're going to get basically another attack. You get to look at 2 cards and pick one. Hopefully you get another attack. That's a great card. It's got the two check, which does people in sometimes, but I like it. And my XR is the tracking device. The foiling is actually really cool. They've got these weird circle foils. I don't know if you can see them very well, but the circle foiling on the sides here, oh, that light's huge. It's not existent on the normal asset. So I'm not going to go over it, but it's neat. It's an uncommon XR. I'll take it. I love ultra rares and secret rares, but whatever. I think you get 3 or 4 XRs. You get 6 ultra rares, and then the rest should be rares. That's usually the spread in a box. Muscular. Some more toothy. Some golem. Earth Beast Golem. I don't ever remember this from the anime. What the heck? Who made this? It's a 5 difficulty 3 check. It has a 1 high block, which is the best high block I think I've seen this entire set so far. It's a 5 mid 3 damage ally. Enhance both players add the top card of their deck to their momentum score. Enhance this attack gets +1 damage for each momentum both players have. Ooh, spicy. I like this card a lot. This is fun. It's on Fire, Earth, and Chaos, so Birdman's probably going to make a lot of use out of it, especially since Ally, I guess, got a really good ultra rare in this set, from what I heard. So we'll have a look. Carpool to work. You guys don't make cards out of anything. It is a 2 difficulty 5 check with a 2 low block. Ally again, but it's not the same symbols. It's got 2 of the same, but it's got good instead of fire. Response remove. After this card is discarded from your momentum, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Okay, that's nice. And response. Discard 1 momentum after you block with this card, add it to your momentum. Okay. I like that. That's fun. So you block your low, or even block a mid with this, whatever, it doesn't matter. Discard a momentum, throw this in your momentum, and then when you use this, you remove it, and then add another card to your momentum. So you're just basically always keeping momentum going. That's a neat card. My ultra rare is Justice Rush. It is an All Might card. 5 difficulty 3 check. It is a 1 mid block, 3 mid for 5 damage with charge, X4, and Fury. I do want to point out he is all good in order. I don't know which All Mights have order. That might be the All Might for this set. Good and all. Usually most characters carry over 2 symbols through all the different ones. So like Shigaraki will almost always have death and evil. And so he had fire in the first set. I can't remember what his one for the second character is. And now it looks like he has order too. So it kind of jumps around. Justice Rush. Samus. Alright. Plowing through a bit faster. I will do more of these openings when I can, but I don't have too much time. Oh, I got 2 cards again. Let's do it. So I got a rare. This is Lost in Thought. This is when Midoriya is like overthinking and going like trying to plan out his whole like plan of attack and stuff. This is a really neat card and a great scene. It is a 2 difficulty 4 check with a 3 high block. Enhance remove. Add 1 foundation from each player's stage to their hand. Both players build 1 card from their hand face down. Okay. So I don't even really like the card though. That sucks. Great art, but I mean, you have to get rid of this, and then you pick up a foundation, and then you both build. So both players build 1 card. They can just build the thing that they picked up. Yeah, there must be some other weird trick with Midoriya I'm not aware of yet. Or maybe there's something weird. Oh, my XR is a common, but look at what they do to these commons. My god, this is a beautiful card. Muscle Mauler. I am collecting XR attacks again, I think. This is a good looking card. It is a 6 difficulty, 3 check, 2 mid block, 5 mid speed for 6 damage with Breaker 1 and Punch. If you have more health than your rival, this card gets -1 difficulty. So all the heavy healthers will make this a 5. So Nomu, Muscular, if you're, is it on symbol for, no it's not, for Ochaku 2, unfortunately. Enhance Destroy 1 face down foundation, draw a card, and add 1 card from your momentum to your hand. Nice. Deadlock Enhance. Flip 2 rival foundations. Let's have a look at the difference in these. This is a common. I hope I have it. Yeah, I do. Look at what they do to attack XRs. This is why I love these. They get the full, like, art treatment, like the, ultra rares and whatnot. It just looks beautiful. That's a beautiful card. Thank you. Give me more attacks. I do like 5-handers, and I'm pretty sure Muscular is a 5-hander. I don't think anything's a 4-hander. Jesco learned their lesson with 4-handers. Maybe. Don't make another 4-hander. I'm watching you guys. Ooh. Kuriguri. A 5-hander. Wow, they made him a 5-hander. 28 health. He has form once per turn. Remove cards from the top of your discard pile until you remove an attack. You may play that attack as your next form this turn. If you do, it gets +3 speed. Ooh, that's funky. I like it. Even if you don't draw up an attack, you will pretty much always have an attack because there's bound to be one in your discard pile. Response commit. Before the block step, you may try to block this attack with a card from your discard pile. Remove that card when it leaves your card pool. That's neat too. If the block mod you need... Is that any block? You may try to block this attack with a card from your discard pile. You can pick up any block. Oh, that's so good. His health isn't as high as many 5-handers, 28, but that's still high. That's, I mean, we have 6-handers with 26 health, I think. Weird. Here's one of the actions for Dabi. So his, what was it? Rare. Was it a rare? That looked at actions. So here you go. 1 difficulty 5 check, 2 high block. Enhanced lose 1 health. This tech. It's +3 speed. If your character is Dabi, your rival loses 1 health. Love it. Response, lose 2 health after your rival plays their 3rd non-attack card this combat phase. Add the top card of your deck to the momentum. Only 1 copy of this ability can be played per turn. Huh. The 3rd non-attack card this combat phase. Add the top card of your deck to your momentum. So this kind of works the same way as, what is it, Ready, Set, Go? The one that lets you build if they build 4 foundations, you get to build 2 or whatever. So this is if they build 3 foundations, you get to get a momentum. But I don't think that's where this card shines. This shines on the +3 speed, and if you're Dabi, they lose a health. That's what they're going for. And my ultra rare is a really, really big sword. Spinner attack. It is a 5 difficulty 2 check. 1 mid block. It's too high for 7 with powerful 2 and weapon. Enhance this attack. It's +X to its powerful rating. X equals the number of cards you have built this turn. So he definitely wants to build no matter what. That's why he's got stuff that blows up and builds. Okay. That's interesting. That's fun. Response, after this attack is completely blocked, add 1 weapon attack with a printed difficulty of 4 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Remove this attack after it resolves. Okay, so if it's completely blocked, it's gone. And you also get a 4 or less attack. So he's basically picking up one of the swords that he's swinging around after it's blocked. I don't know. The speed on it's kind of meh. It's got huge damage output. This card hits hard, and if you block, it's just gonna clear itself, and they're gonna still hit you with a different attack. Because why not? If they're gonna pass the 5 check, they're gonna pass the 4 check probably. So it's kind of trying to get you to stuff your card pool, trying to get you to use up your hand. Maybe they got 2 really big swords, and then you're gonna have a hard time. Let's see here. Ultra rare needle stab Toga. This is a 5 difficulty, 3 check with a 2 low block. It is 5 high for 4 damage. Tech weapon, enhanced. Discard 1 card. Your next attack gets +3 speed. And enhanced. Discard 2 cards. This attack gets +5 damage. Enhanced. Discard 3 cards. Add the top 2 cards from your deck to your momentum face up. Ooh, you have to exactly know what's on top of your deck for that last one. If you're doing webcam errata for, well, no, I think they changed it now for Jiro, so they don't have to reveal it to everyone, possibly. I'd have to check again. But you would have to know that you have attacks with face-up stuff for that to be important. Otherwise, that's a huge risk to discard 3 cards to get that. Discard 2 cards for +5 damage is this card's kill turn, or discard 1 card and make your next card possibly a kill turn. Huh. I like it. Fun in the sun. That's 5 of my 6 ultra rares already, though. So I've only got 1 more hanging out in these packs. Then I'm on the rare bus for life. Muscular. Alright. Expanding capacity. We got a maybe Denki help here? It looks like it. He's not on fire from what I remember, but Chaos and Order is him. It's a 2 difficulty, 5 check, 2 mid with tech. Enhanced, discard 2 momentum. Your attack gets +3 speed and +3 damage. This must be for Denki too, because he can stack a lot of momentum fast. Response commit. After your rival gains health due to their non-character effect, they commit 1 foundation. It's just a 1 use on that turn, but because it commits. The discard 2 momentum, though, you can use each attack. So if you throw 6 momentum in with Denki 2, all 3 of the attacks you're about to play get +3/+3. I think that's huge. Just the +3/+3 is nice in a lot of characters. Getting 2 momentum's kind of tough with a lot of characters other than Denki 2. He can definitely do it very, very easy. And then my rare is a very odd face. Did he make this face? I don't know if you can see the smile, but this is... Look at that. I don't remember this scene at all. Tormenting glare. But it's kind of creepy. It's a 5 difficulty, 3 check, 2 low block. It's a 3 mid for 6 damage. It has Fury, Taunt, enhance your rival checks during this attack, get -1. Enhance if your rival has 3 or more cards in their hand, your next attack gets -2 difficulty. Ooh. That's... That's really nice in this Shigaraki. I don't know if I'd use it in 1. I definitely wouldn't use it in Shiggy 1, because you'd only build on death, and I like fire more than death. Oh no, I guess he's got evil too. I don't know. I mean, the art is really cool, but I feel like that's only gonna work in this Shigaraki. I'd have to look at Shigaraki 2 as well, but that's a interesting card. Let's see here. Common, uncommons. Let's see what Pyromania does. Pyromania is a 2 difficulty, 5 check, 3 high block Form, once per turn, remove 1 momentum. Your fire attack gets plus... Oh, your fire attacks, plural, get +1 speed for the rest of your turn. Oh. It's only once per turn, but +1 speed for the rest of the turn is nice. Enhance, remove, this attack gets -3 damage, only playable if you have more removed cards than your rival, which if you're playing W, you definitely do. Interesting. I kind of like it. Woohoo. My rare is All Out Battle. This is 1 difficulty, a 5 check acid action. 2 low block. It's an ally with enhanced discard 1 momentum. Your attack gets +1 speed for each attack on both players' card pools. It's not on symbol with Dobby's stuff. Oh well. Response, flip 1 foundation. After you block with this card, flip 1 rival foundation and draw a card. Discard this card from the card pool. Response, flip 1 after you block with this card. So if you block low with this card and flip a foundation, you get to flip a rivals and you get to draw a card and pull this out of your card pool. This is a great blocking tool. I like that a lot, and it's a ally which is getting a lot more love. I think Earth was on symbol with Coda. I don't think he was air or water though. He was the pigeon summoning thing in the last set, and he had some ally interactions, but not much. I'm happy to see a lot more. We're starting to get closer to some really neat interactions and honing decks more outside of just like weapon and punching. We're getting like character specific fun stuff. Like All Might already kind of did that, but he was like one of the few that had some specific stuff. Speaking of which, my last ultra rare is an asset. It is Top Pro Heroes. It is a 4 difficulty 5 check. It is a 2 high block ally, unique. Another ally. Response, once per turn, flip 1 foundation. After your rival plays an attack, it loses 1 keyword of your choice. Flip 1 foundation. That's a great defense. You can get rid of combo. You can get rid of throw. You can get rid of anything just for flipping a foundation. This is a 4 difficulty asset though, so it's kind of hard to get on the table now that Unwavering Slash is banned. I don't know if there's much asset build. There's weapon builds and stuff like that, but asset itself, maybe not. Remove if you have 10 or fewer cards in your deck. Your attack is +3 speed and +3 damage. This is a cool card. I just like it for the response once per turn. You just get rid of a heavy hitting card. You get rid of X so that they can't pump the speed. You get rid of powerful so they can't pump the damage. You get rid of combo. They can't do that wombo combo because you get to respond before they get to enhance. So yeah, that's a cool card. That's why it's a 4 difficulty. That's gonna shut down a lot of fun stuff. Just got to figure out a way to get it on your stage quick. It is an ally, so I don't know if it shares symbols. I think fire might be Coda. Fire is definitely Birdman 1 and 2. Tokiyami? Yeah. Here's Dobby. We got Dobby. He is a 7-hander. Lots of 7-handers. 19 health. Enhance your turn. Remove the top 3 cards of your deck. Your attack is +3 damage. It doesn't say your non-throw attack. Just FYI. So even if it's a throw, you can pump it up. Enhance once per turn. Your turn. Remove 1 action from your hand. Add 1 action that shares 2 or more symbols with this character from your discard pile to your hand. I'm more interested in this pumping the damage thing. That's a really nice thing, but he has a 19 healther. Moonfish is less. 18 health is... You're going to die really quick. Oh, do I have an... Oh, it's my 4th XR, too. All right. So my rare is Blood Evaluation. Another token card. 3 difficulty, 5 check, 2 high block. Response once per turn. After this foundation is ready, due to an effect, draw a card. So if she readies this, you get to draw a card. Enhance, discard 1 momentum. Ready this card or flip 1 rival foundation. Playable while committed. Well, there you go. You discard 1 momentum, you ready this, and draw a card. That's really neat. It's on water, which I think has a lot of stuff that can ready. Life might be able to as well. That's going to see a lot of play. Not probably as much as Excited for Blood did, but man, she's got a lot of neat stuff. Ho ho ho. My XR is a UR. Really, really big sword. So, just for comparison, so we can see how nice they do this artwork. There you go. I got so much glare from one of my lights here. There you go. But it is a beautiful card. I'm glad I got 2 attacks. XRs. Cannot be disappointed in that at all. Really big sword. I think a lot of people were clamoring for Spinner. I don't actually know what the character himself does yet, but it looks like he builds. He builds foundations or builds weapons. He just builds, so he'll be fun. I might make him. I hope he's not a 5-hander because he's got a lot of heavy hitting stuff, and I feel like he needs to be a 6-hander. We'll see. Maybe we'll get him. Rushing stat. Man, is this the League of Toga? How many Toga cards are in this set? 4 difficulty, 1 check. 1 check. Ouch. 2 mid. It is a 4 mid speed for 5 damage with stun 3 weapon. If this card is added to your momentum, add it face up. Enhance momentum flip, draw 2 cards. Wow. Enhance momentum flip. If your rival has lost health this combat phase, seal 2 rival foundations. So the reason why this is a 1 check is this card is busted. Just kidding. It's really good though. I don't know. I mean, there's already a couple of 1 check cards out there. A Dropkick Slicer, Double Front Beatdown. They do great things, but people are scared of that 1 check. I think the stun 3 and draw 2 cards is huge. It's a mid attack, which isn't the best. If you've got enough speed pump, and they're not willing to go all in, I think this is a really good card. Man, that 1 check has probably ended so many games, though. I still remember one of the major tournaments where the back-to-back 2 on Specialized Sound Waves got a 2 check, and just lost the, like, he was in the finals and lost it. It's hard. You got to calculate for it, but 1 check just makes it so much harder. I would love to run that card and somehow offset that check. It is on life. I think if you play her life with some Ochaku support, I think Ochaku 2 has some bumping up your checks. You could mitigate that a little bit more. I don't know. It's still risky bisky. Wild Wild Pussycats. We got more. The DLC characters is great. It kind of, the art looks like it's a little blurry. There we go. But maybe it's just because there's a lot going on. It's a 2 difficulty 5 check with the 2 mid block. Ally again, great. We're really getting ally support now. Response after you block an attack with this card, that attack loses echo. Oh, so we have our first echo defense now. Form flip, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 foundation revealed this way to your hand, and discard the rest. Great card. The Echo defense is nice, but it is 2 mid block. I don't know if all the Echo cards are mids or anything like that, but it's an ally as well, so you can kind of get that on the table with other car. I don't know. It's going to be very specific. I like it, but it's going to be very, very specific. Oh, here we go. We got Toga. So let's see what Toga 2 does. Toga is a 6-hand, 28 health. First enhance, once per turn, your turn. Okay, so you do this first on your turn only. look at your momentum and unflip one of them. So you get to flip face up one of your stuff. So this one, where was it? I don't even know now. The momentum ones where you flip, draw 2 cards, stuff like that. We're gonna just put that one check. Here it is. So this one, you can flip, draw 2 cards, and then, well, I guess you can't do this because this is first enhance. But if you know where it is and you don't spend it, on the beginning of your next turn, you can do this. Or your next attack, you can do this and draw another 2 cards. Enhance, if this is your first attack this turn, it gets +2 speed. So that's nice. That'll bump that up to a 6 mid. If it was your first attack. Response twice per turn. After you flip 1 or more momentum, ready 1 foundation that has not been readied. So that's going to pump some of those assets, some of those other things that she has. She's got a lot in this kit, in this whole set. So that's going to be an interesting one. And then my rare is Low Blow. This is Kota, I believe, who I think is, if I remember right, is an asset. He's not actually a playable character. It's a 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 high block, 3 low for 3 damage with Breaker 2. A 2 high block with Breaker 2 punch. Enhance, if this attack is not blocked, your rival commits 2 foundations. It's on life. You could play this with Shiozaki with her low kits and really commit them out. You could just hold on to this for punch kits and Breaker 2 block their a bunch of their high stuff. Yeah, interesting. It's a cool card, and they kind of did a good job with the foiling too. I like it. Alright, my rare is Nightmare Physique. A really neat looking card. It is a 5 difficulty, 3 check, charge fury, enhance, remove 1 counter from your character. This attack gets +2 speed. Muscular is a counter character. Okay. Enhance, if this attack is completely blocked, unflip 1 foundation or flip 1 rival foundation. Ooh. So it is on Earth. Nomu can use this. He doesn't have the counters though. Who is the other counter character? Forearm guy. I think he was on life as well. So, and I think, yeah, I think he shares 1 or maybe 2 symbols with this, so that'll be nice. He could use that too. I don't know if he wants a 5 mid 5. Other than that, I think Muscular and, man, I can't remember his name, Duplo Arm Man, are the only counters people so far. I like counters though. Counters is fun, and I think they didn't have them in the old UFS UVS line either. That's definitely unique to this. Same with Echo, even though it's kind of a pseudo multiple, but Echo's unique to this. I like it. Keep bringing new flavor to this game. And I've got Warp Gate Portal, another 1 check attack. Wow. Just go be wild and it is 5 difficulty, 1 check with a 0 mid block. It is a 5 mid speed for 5 damage with an ally. Ooh, fun. Enhance for your next form this turn. You may search your deck for an attack that is not named Warp Gate Portal and play it. Huh. So, you can search for any attack you want that's on those symbols and just straight play it. As long as they don't end the enhance step, which I don't think they can do since you have first enhance. I would just bust that enhance first every time. And then you get to play whatever attack you want next. Man, that's... I'm trying to think what kind of neat combos you can make. It's on evil. You got some Moneta combos, maybe? It's on all. You could run an All Might on all with Warp Gate Portal. Oh man, I don't know. Could you imagine playing this and then just playing Detroit Smash right after? Oops, wrong pile. Because that's a lot of mid and a lot of speed. Because you could play it on, what is it, All Might 2 or 3? The Gen Con Might. You could pump up the speed of this plus 3 speed. Say they got 3 in their hand. Make this a 8 mid 5, and then you're gonna play Detroit Smash next. You're gonna take this 5 probably, and then pray you can block Detroit Smash on turn 1 or turn 2. But first turn you can attack. Spinner, 6 hand, 28 health. He is a 6-hander. He's not a 5-hander. I'm so happy. Enhance your weapon attacks, get +1 speed or +1 damage for the rest of the combat phase. Gross. That's continuous, and you can redo it every attack. Enhance once per turn, build 1 foundation from your hand. This attack gets +2 speed. Alright. Once per turn. He's fun. So you pump up damage, give it +2 speed, build a foundation. Attack gets freaking completely blocked. You pick up another attack. Play that other attack. It gets +1 speed and +1 damage, and you just keep kind of funneling through. I wonder if there's a infinite almost with this. Well, no, because it's a 4 or less for big sword. Huh. Nutty. I think I almost have all the villains from that arc, maybe. I got Toothman. Oh, Gasman if he's in it. I don't think he's in it, though. And twice. I need twice. Twin Sword Slicer. We've got 4 difficulty, 3 check. It is a 2 low block. 2 low for 4 damage. It has Echo. There's Echo again with weapon and combo weapon. Your next attack gets +2 damage. Oh, man. If this attack speed is 5 or more, freeze 1 rival foundation. So you don't even have to hit with it. You just need the speed to be 5 or more, and he's going to get +1 and +2 off his character alone. So that's interesting. That's... oh. So he's going to get that 5 speed off of that right away. And then Echo is discard a momentum, play this again. He's not going to get the 3 speed again right away, because he will only get the +1 and then maybe another +1. But that's neat. I like how much that adds to itself, or you can kind of like add to the next attack a lot. It's kind of fun what you can do with that. It's a neat attack. Now I know why people like Spinner. Spinner is going to be fun. Maybe he's going to replace Kirishima 1 with all the building and shenanigans. He doesn't share... oh, he shares a Void with him. And good. Oh, never mind. They might nerf him. Shh. I'm glad Spinner's getting a lot of love, though. It's not just Toga. Glacial Barrier. This is a 4, difficulty 3 check. It is a 4 high for 3, 2 mid block, Fury ranged and weapon. Oh, this is my Tooth guy. I thought this was a Todoroki card. Response: after you block a low attack with this card, that attack deals no damage. We got Faith Shield almost on this card. Enhance that this attack deals 3 or less damage to our card. Ooh. I mean, what are you going to do with like 8 cards in your hand with this guy? But I like the blocking the low with it. Huh. That's a neat little effect. So it's a mid block, but it counts as a low block. It counts as a low friggin' really good block. That's what I wouldn't even play it as a mid block. I would just only hold it for lows. Scouting the Forest. We got some Jiro support. This is a 3 difficulty 5 check, 2 low block. Response: remove after your charge or weapon attack deals damage. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 charge or weapon attack revealed that way to your hand, then discard the rest. Ooh, after your charge or weapon attack deals damage. Oh, it does have remove, but still, that's nice. You can keep going. You can pick up your Specialist of Sound, the 2 check, and just not have to worry about it. Plus, get the really nice card. Yeah, that's nice support. Deadlock enhanced twice per turn. Reveal the top card of your deck. She already gets to look at the top card of her deck, so it's not doing a heck of a lot there. But it's really nice to be able to just look at the top 4 and pick up your Specialist of Sound. Or is it special? No, it's Specialized Sound Waves. Yeah, I always get those two mixed up. Sorry. Alright, last pack, guys. If you've made it this far, you have won nothing. I'm sorry, I wish I had cool stuff to give away. I can give you some comments. Just kidding. Reluctant Retreat is a 2 difficulty 4 check, a 2 mid block. Enhance, remove, discard 1 card your rival cannot play or block with action cards during this attack. Ooh, we got Eraserhead defense. We got a lot of defense. There's a lot of good actions on blocks. Deadlock Enhance is remove your next check to play a card gets +3 playable while committed. The Deadlock Enhance is really nice, but I'm all about the you're not blocking me with Erase. You don't get to. That's a fun card. So, my highlights are definitely my 2 XR attacks. Spinner definitely is looking cool. Top Pro Heroes seems like a pretty busted card. It's only once per turn, but man, it can shut down anything once per turn. I didn't get twice. We have a lot of twice support. I hope it's not a quirk pack character. I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. Because, well, we've got Innsmouth. I don't think they usually have more than 2. We'll have to see. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and get out there. Play this game. It's fun.